Got it again. Today, we are going to be talking about fights that need to happen, bro. Now, I made this a little while back, and I'm just now uploading on this slideshow that I made. But these are going to be the fights that I feel like we need to make happen. I didn't update this at all. I'm gonna stay true to what I put on this, man. First up, bro. Peyton Talbot versus Figgy, dude. Hear me out. We sacrifice Figgy for the Talbot run, bro. We sacrifice a fan favorite Figueiredo for Talbot, dude. Figgy, he's good. He's good enough to probably beat a guy that's like ranked 12 through 15. That's not a prospect, but it's just like he's done, dude. Figgy's over. Probably in large part just due to the fact that his power doesn't translate that great to like bantamweight. And I don't know. I feel like we don't see too many glimpses of it either, though, just because of how fucking small he is for bantamweight, dude. He's small as shit for bantamweight. How big the division's getting, it's just like, all right, man. I wish he could go back, dude. I wish he could cut back down to 125. I genuinely think he'd be like a top 5 contender at flyweight right now if he went down to the fucking flyweight. But yeah, guys, I just think Talbot comes back. I know Talbot's fucking resume is going to be beating Wash Cejudo, beating Wash Figgy, but it's like, hey, man, you beat Figgy, who's like 7 or 8 ranked, I believe. I mean, Talbot gets in that top 10. He fights like a fucking, I know David Martinez isn't fighting anymore, and it's going to be Song Yadong versus Umar. It's like, dude, what if Talbot fights the loser of that fight? Like, he beats Figgy, right? And he fights the loser of that fight, which will probably be Song Yadong. And then we get a Talbot-Song Yadong fight. That would be a fucking banger. So, yeah, guys. Nothing too crazy here. I just think we got to sacrifice Figgy, get him out of the top 10, and elevate a guy who's going to be a fucking beast, Look, guys, I don't care how this happens, bro. I don't care how this happens. This has to happen. I said happens a bunch. I don't give a fuck, dude. This has to happen. This fight, kid. This fight's a badass fight, kid. This is what we need, dude. We need Sugar Sean versus Corey Sandhagen. Now, this can be a stand at range, technical, boring, leg kick, spectacular punches thrown every once in a while type of fight. Or this can be a fight where it's just a fucking, just a absolute masterclass of striking, and then somebody gets knocked out in spectacular fashion, bro. And I'm going to tell you right now, Sugar Sean, if honestly, if it's a 3-rounder, Sean, I think, wins by unanimous decision. If it's a 5-rounder, I think Sean gets a knockout in round 4. But I think Sandhagen just has so many weapons, too, that he can use. I just feel like this would be such a good fight. And everybody's been wanting this fight, dude. But we wasted a Sean O'Malley White House fight. We could have got Sean O'Malley versus Corey Sandhagen at the White House. And instead, we got Sean O'Malley versus a fucking Make-A-Wish 38-year-old prospect, dude. Fuck Zahabi, dude. Fuck Zahabi. Motherfucker actually got a place on the White House card, dude. Kyle Dawkins and Bo Nichols more deserving recipients than fucking Zahabi, dude. Fuck Zahabi. Alright, guys. This probably... Dude, come on, guys. Look. Kai Asakura slimes out Montel Jackson. Do this right now. Set this up, dude. Set this up. The country of Brazil already owns Montel Jackson. Now Japan's going to go ahead and get some real estate here, too, man. Give me Kaya Sakura versus Montel Jackson. Montel Jackson just standing around throwing his power shots. Kaya Sakura just moving around. Just getting explosive. Like, this would be a fun-ass fight, dude. But as you know, as you see on the banner, we are getting this done if this happens. If this fight happens, we are getting this done. Kaya Sakura beats Montel Jackson, depending on what fashion he beats Montel Jackson in. If it's like an entertaining fight, I could see them putting Kaya Sakura against another like unranked, good, like solid fighter. But if Kaya Sakura like absolutely runs through Montel Jackson, I think Kaya Sakura would actually get a ranked fight in his next fight after this, if this were to happen. And Montel has a real shot too. I mean, Kaya Sakura's been chinned several times in his career, so Montel could absolutely catch him with a mean hand, like mean left or right hook, one of the two. So this fight would be a fucking banger, dude. But can you just imagine Kaya Sakura feints the knee, feints the left hook, overhand over the top. Montel Jackson drops to the cage, finishing ground and pound shots. Kaya Sakura is reborn. The hype is back. Like, bro, oh my god, the Risen hype is real. All he needed to do was go to bantamweight, and look what he just did. He walked through 2 African American opponents. It's just so bullshit. Dude, Kaya Sakura is gonna get the Drew Dober allegations. Oh my god. Yeah, boys, Kaya Sakura, Montel Jackson would be a banger. Specifically, striking wise, this fight would be fun, but I specifically want to make this fight just so we can get Yair the fuck out of the rankings, please. And I'll be making a video about the meta rankings here soon. And thank you, meta rankings, for taking this piece of shit out of the rankings. But I would love to see Vallejos just get in the top 5 and chin fucking Yair to the point where Gene Silva can't duck him anymore. Gene Silva cannot duck Vallejos if Vallejos gets this done, bro. It can't happen. And I love my GOAT Gene Silva, but bro, we have been avoiding Vallejos, dude. We have been avoiding Vallejos. Oh my god, we're good, dude. I don't like that matchup. You know, I know we beat Arnold Allen. It was a good fight, but come on, man. I'm not trying to. Bro, I really feel like Vallejos is like that. Like he's ranked number 2 and he's upcoming pro. Like I really feel like Vallejos might be a top 5 fucking featherweight right now. I'm not even lying. He's so fucking good. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it will make my fucking day if Vallejos chins this guy, dude. This dude Yair trying to sit out for a title shot after beating Patricio fucking Pitbull, who just got masterclassed on by Aaron Pico, who also just got chinned by Lerone Murphy. So it's just like, all right, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now though, Yair's a talented. Like, don't get me wrong, Yair is like if you watch Yair fight, Yair's entertaining as fuck to watch. There's an issue though. You don't really ever get to watch him fight. Like, you don't ever really get to watch him do anything. All he does, he wins one fight against an okay contender, or he'll just beat some random fucking. He'll just win some random ass gimmick fight, and then he just gets a title shot right after. It's fucking weird. They've been. He was the original. He was probably the biggest Fight Island industry plant I've ever seen, dude. It's fucking crazy. They won a Mexican champ so bad, bro. You already got Moreno, bro. Chill out, man. Chill out trying to push this, dude. Look, guys, get Chris Barnett. Get Chris Barnett back in the UFC so we can make this fight, bro. So we can make the greatest blob fest of all time. This fight would fucking rock. Bro, Chris Barnett throwing spinning heel kicks and falling on his ass, and Shamil Kassiv TKOing him with ground and pound. Please, I need this. We need this. We need this fight, bro. We need this fucking fight. Please, bro. Please, bro. We need this fight, dude. I don't know what I would do without this fight. Oh my god, Chris Barnett spinning heel kick, falls on his ass. Shamil Kassiv just TKOs him. Oh my god, we give Shamil Kassiv 15th ranked in the heavyweight division for this win. Oh, it would be great. But first, we gotta get this fat fuck back in the UFC. Hear me out, guys. This kind of hurts because these are 2 guys that are one of my favorites. They're both my favorites, but dude, Salkid versus Dan Hooker would fucking rock. This fight would be so fun. And as you know, Dan Hooker just is like Flight Reacts. He takes L's, but he doesn't really take L's. Like, he loses, but he doesn't really take the consequence of losing, really. The motherfucker stays ranked. And then, you know, motherfuckers, oh, you remember, dude, he beat Gamrot. A couple years back, dude, he beat Gamrot. He beat Gamrot in a razor-thin fight, dude. Razor-close fight. He beat Gamrot. Respect him. Not gonna lie, though, this would be such a fun fight, dude. Salkid versus Dan Hooker in a war. You know, I could see the UFC making this banger fight and then putting it in the fucking Apex. Like, dude, this would suck. Bro, this should be in the next UFC Perth card or something. Like, Perth or, like, maybe, like, the UK. Like, just put Hooker and Salkid, dude. That would be such a banger. This would be such a banger, dude. Salkid either elevates or Dan Hooker gets another big win to where he can keep getting top 10 fights for the rest of his fucking career. Because he has a win over Salkid and fucking Gamrot. That'd be funny. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this fight, bro. This fight would bang. This fight would fucking bang. you like my like this is what type of fight it's gonna be. It's just the two washed fighters fighting. I know JDM just only lost twice in a row now. In fairness, is to Islam, but dude, that protest fight, bro. I don't know what happened. I'm not even lying to you. I actually thought JDM was gonna decision protest. I thought JDM was actually gonna outstrike protest, bro. And I just watched him get demolished round by round. I just watched him get demolished round by round. Absolutely destroyed. Absolutely beaten down. Absolutely, bro. That was so painful to watch. But it's okay because this surely should be an easy win for him, bro. Just retire Washed Edwards. Headshot dead. Like, fucking kill him. Get him out of here. JDM has a win in the column. He keeps his spot in the top 7. Leon retires. Everybody moves up a ranking. JDM fights like a up and comer. And if he beats him, then now we're looking at JDM like back in contention, bro. Quick and easy though. Leon just needs to get the fuck out of the UFC. Like, imagine Leon wins this fight. Just think for a second. Imagine if Leon wins this fight. Imagine if he wins this fight. It'd be fucking funny. It would be so funny. Because then it's like, what the fuck? Because you won't know what to do with Leon. You won't know what to do with Leon. It would just be so weird. Like, if he wins, it's like, what do you do with him? Like, he lost to Bilal, he lost to Sean Brady. He was like, it's like, what do you even do with him? So, him winning would be funny as fuck. Khalil Roundtree versus Paulo Costa. Yo. I know Roundtree's fighting Magomed. This fight would be a fucking banger. This fight would be so good, dude. This fight would fucking rock. Like, bro, imagine. Oh my god. My Demon Costa would win, by the way. But I'm just saying, dude, like, the striking exchanges, the kick exchanges. I could see either a knockout from one of these two or just a split decision. Like, I could see it, dude. Bro, these two, this would be a banger fight. Banger fucking fight, dude. This would feed families. Like, Paulo Costa catches Khalil with a like fucking kick, or like Khalil oblique kicks him, he crumbles to the floor, acts like he's about to hammer fist him, and there you go. There's a new clip into the fucking Roundtree edit montages. So, again, good at fucking, what would Dana say? This is a badass fight, kid. This is a badass fight, kid. Bro, who doesn't want to see some grappling scrambles, bro? Yaroslav Omosov versus Sean Brady, bro. These fucking, bro, these grappling, like, oh my god, these scrambles would be so goated. I'm gonna tell you right now, I actually would have Sean Brady winning this fight. I think Sean Brady could actually out-grapple Yaroslav, bro. I see it, bro. I see it. Sean Brady out-grappling, dude. Because y'all remember seeing, like, the Mobsar and, like, Aljo? Bro. Mobsar Aljo? Like, that fight was entertaining as fuck. This fight's gonna be the same way. It's gonna be the same fucking way. Two fun scramblers. Two really good grapplers. Two guys with submission capabilities. Top control. Give me a 3-rounder of these two, bro. I'm telling you. It's going to be a fucking banger. This fight, on the other hand, wouldn't be that great of a banger. I'm not going to lie. They're both good strikers. It makes sense, but the reason I want to make this fight is so we can sacrifice RoboCop to get Izzy a win, bro. Because I think Izzy could absolutely beat RoboCop. I'm not even lying. RoboCop is good, bro. I really feel like Izzy can fucking... But here's the thing. Every time it's like with Izzy, it's like in all his fights, recent fights, either way, he looks good striking-wise. Like, he looks fucking awesome. But it's like, bro, he then does something stupid. So, like, Prime Izzy, You know, and honestly, to me, Prime Izzy is when he was coming up for the title. I don't care about his title. Dude, I don't care about his title reign, dude. His title reign was leg kick, stay at range, don't get hit. Leg kick, leg kick. It was literally, he was Leon maxing, bro. He was fucking Leon maxing. And everybody that doesn't admit it now, you're a glazer. He was Leon maxing. But if he can, you know, if he fights smart, which is what we've been saying for the last 4 fucking fights, I think he absolutely pummels Gregor. I feel like he pummels RoboCop, bro. I feel like he pummels RoboCop in a striking exchange. RoboCop's going to be relying on, is he making a dumb decision and getting chinned? That's really what it's going to be. King Buckley, Mike Mallet. This would be the first fucking shred of competition Mike Mallet faces, bro. Mike Mallet is going to fight. Who'd he beat? Gilbert Burns? Washed up. He retired washed up Gilbert Burns. And he beat Kevin Holland. Are we fucking serious? I'm good, dude. Bro, this is the first, this would be a good fight, but I pray to God Joaquin Buckley knocks Mike Mallet out, dude. Everybody except Michael Morales, if any of you fought Gilbert Burns, you're an enemy, dude. If you chin Gilbert Burns, other than Michael Morales, you are an enemy. You are a fucking enemy. You don't do that to Burns, dude. You don't do that to Burns. I just pray to God Mike Mallet doesn't shoot a takedown or fucking Buckley's going to have a seizure. Finally. Both these guys have lost. Both didn't look terrible in their loss. I know Tyra was getting pieced up and beaten, but it was 2-2 going into the 5th. I'm just saying. Tyra put on a good fight, too. Kyoji was up 3 rounds. Was about to be up 3 rounds on my GOAT. Like, he was already going to have the decision in the bag on my GOAT. Before my GOAT sent his ass to the canvas. But, bro, this fight would bang. 2 Japanese... Bro, the two Japanese demons going at it. UFC Japan. You know, add Kai Sakura versus Montel Jackson to that card. Banger. Banger. Banger, banger, banger. The wrestling. Horiguchi's a better striker, but they both have some wrestling on them. I felt like Tyra would win this fight, but this would be a really good... Oh my god, this would be awesome. Awesome main event. 5-rounder. Please, main event. Let me know what y'all think, bro. Let me know what y'all think. But these are the fights I think need to happen, man.